I take a start with the name of Allah Almighty, who is the most gracious and the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum dear students, I hope you will be fine and you are enjoying this online session. It's a time to learn mathematics in which we have started unit number 1, which is named as matrices and determinants. As we know that matrix is a formation of a collection of real numbers which are enclosed in brackets. मैट्रिक्स में हम जितने भी रियल नंबर्स यूज़ करते हैं ऑल दीज आर रिटन इन ब्रैकेट्स. वी ऑल्सो नो दैट हाउ टू फाइंड द डिटर्मिनेंट ऑफ अ गिवन मैट्रिक्स. किसी भी मैट्रिक्स का डिटर्मिनेंट फाइंड करने के लिए हम मैट्रिक्स के डायगोनल प्लेसेस पे जो एलिमेंट्स हैं उन्हें फर्स्टली मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे एंड आफ्टर दिस अदर टू एलिमेंट्स आर मल्टीप्लाइड एंड देन वी विल सब्ट्रैक्ट बोथ दीज प्रोडक्ट्स. इन दिस वे वी कैन फाइंड द डिटर्मिनेंट ऑफ अ गिवन मैट्रिक्स. Today we will solve some questions from exercise 1.6. Here is a question number 2 which states that the length of the rectangle is 4 times its width. Here we use a shape named rectangle. ऐसी shape जिसकी opposite sides equal हों, this is called a rectangle. You can see a shape on your screen and you can observe that the opposite sides of this shape are equal. So we can say this is rectangle. And the length of this shape is 4 times its width. The perimeter of the rectangle is 150 centimeter. इस rectangle का perimeter भी given है which is 150 centimeter. But firstly you must know that what is perimeter? It's a distance around a two-dimensional shape. We can also say that length of the outline of a shape is called its perimeter. We have to find the dimensions of the rectangle. We will solve this question by using both methods which are matrix inversion method and Cramer rule. First of all we will solve it by matrix inversion method. Firstly we suppose that the length of the rectangle is x centimeter and its width is y centimeter. Then according to the given condition x equal to 4y because length of the rectangle is 4 times its width and the length is x and the width is y. So we write x equal to 4y, length is 4 times its width. By moving the term 4y to the other side we can write x minus 4y equal to 0 which is our first equation. It is also given that perimeter equal to 150 centimeter. But we know that the formula for perimeter equal to 2 into x plus y and by comparing it with the previous equation we can write 2 into x plus y equal to 150 centimeter. Now we will divide this equation by 2 on both sides. We get x plus y equal to 75 which is our second equation. By solving both these equations we can write in matrix form. First matrix has the elements 1 minus 4 1 1. Second matrix x has the elements x and y and in the last matrix we will write the elements 0 and 75. The coefficient matrix M equal to 1 minus 4 1 and 1 is a non-singular matrix if its determinant is equal to 0. Firstly we will find the determinant of the matrix M. For this we will write determinant of matrix M equal to elements of the matrix M in determinant form. Now the elements at the diagonal places are multiplied firstly. For this we will write 1 into 1. Then we will apply minus sign and after this other two elements are multiplied which are minus 4 and 1. By solving this equation we can write 1 plus 4 which is equal to 5. So the determinant of matrix M is not equal to 0 but the determinant is equal to 5. So we can say matrix M is a non-singular matrix. Now we can write the equation 1 in this form. When we will move the matrix M to the other side it will become M inverse. For finding the M inverse, we will write the formula for M inverse which is equal to adjoint of matrix M over determinant of matrix M. Now we will find the adjoint of matrix M. We know that for finding the adjoint of a matrix, we will interchange the elements at the diagonal places and the sign of all other elements are changed. So we will get the adjoint of matrix M with the elements 1, 4, minus 1 and 1. And we have obtained the determinant of matrix M, which is equal to 5, and all other matrices are written as it is. It can also be written as 1 by 5 into adjoint of the matrix M into next matrix with the elements 0 and 75. Here both these matrices are multiplied. So we write 1 by 5 as it is, and then first row of first matrix is multiplied with the first column of second matrix, which will give us 1 into 0 plus 4 into 75. Similarly, second row of first matrix is multiplied with the first column of second matrix, which will give us 1 into 0 plus 1 into 75. By solving these terms in the matrix, we get the next matrix as 0 plus 300 and 0 plus 75. As we know that 0 plus 300 is equal to 300 and 0 plus 75 is equal to 75. Now we will divide these terms by 5, which will give us the elements in the next matrix 60 and 15. Here we compare both sides, which will give us the values of x and y. So we get x equal to 60 and y equal to 15. We can also say that length, which is equal to x, equal to 60 centimeter, and the width, which is equal to y, is equal to 15 centimeter. Now we will solve this question by using a Cramer's rule. क्रैमर रूल से सॉल्व करने के लिए सबसे पहले हम दोनों इक्वेशंस को मैट्रिक्स फॉर्म में लिखेंगे. इन दिस वे वी गेट 3 मैट्रिसेस, मैट्रिक्स A, मैट्रिक्स X and मैट्रिक्स B. Then we have to find the matrix A, matrix AX and matrix AY. मैट्रिक्स AX फाइंड करने के लिए हम फर्स्ट कॉलम में मैट्रिक्स B के एलिमेंट्स राइट कर देंगे और मैट्रिक्स AY फाइंड करने के लिए हम सेकंड कॉलम में मैट्रिक्स B के एलिमेंट्स राइट कर देंगे. So firstly we will write the given equations, which are x minus 4y equal to 0 and x plus y equal to 75. By using both these equations, we can write the coefficient of these equations in the matrix form. As first matrix has the elements 1, minus 4, 1 and 1. Second matrix will give us the elements x and y, and in the last matrix we will write the elements 0 and 75. We can also say that Ax equal to B. Here A is equal to first matrix, x equal to second matrix and B is considered as third matrix. Now we have to find the determinant of matrix A. For this we will write the elements of the matrix A in determinant form. Now the elements at the diagonal places are multiplied firstly, which will give us 1 into 1. Then we will apply minus sign, and after this other two terms are multiplied. So we can write minus 4 into 1. By solving these terms we can write 1 plus 4, which is equal to 5. So the determinant of matrix A is not equal to 0. Now we have to find the matrix AX. मैट्रिक्स AX फाइंड करने के लिए हम मैट्रिक्स A में फर्स्ट कॉलम में जो एलिमेंट्स हैं उनकी प्लेस पे हम मैट्रिक्स B के एलिमेंट्स राइट कर देंगे, विच आर 0 and 75, and all other elements are written as it is. Now we have to find the determinant of matrix AX. For this we will write the elements of matrix AX in determinant form. Here the elements at the diagonal places are multiplied firstly, which will give us 0 into 1. Then we will apply minus sign, and in the last other two terms are multiplied, which are minus 4 into 75. By solving these terms we can write 0 plus 300, which is equal to 300. Next we will find matrix AY. मैट्रिक्स AY फाइंड करने के लिए हम सेकेंड कॉलम में मैट्रिक्स B के एलिमेंट्स राइट कर देंगे, and all other elements are written as it is. Now we find the determinant of matrix AY. For this we will write the elements of matrix AY in determinant form. Here the elements at the diagonal places are multiplied firstly. For this we can write 1 into 75. Then we will apply minus sign, and after this other two elements are multiplied, which are 0 into 1. By solving these terms we can write 75 minus 0, which is equal to 75. Now we have to find the value of x and y. We know that x equal to determinant of ax over determinant of a. Here we put the values of determinant of ax and determinant of a, which are 300 over 5, which can also be reduced, and it is equal to 60. Similarly, we know that y equal to determinant of ay over determinant of a, as we have obtained these values. So by putting these values in this equation we get y equal to 75 over 5, which is equal to 15. In this way we get the values of x and y. So we can say length, which is equal to x, is equal to 60 centimeter, and the width, which is considered as y, is equal to 15 centimeter. Next is question number 6, which states that two cars that are 600 km apart are moving towards each other. Two cars हैं जो 600 km दूर हैं एक दूसरे से, but they are moving towards each other. Their speeds differ by 6 km per hour and the cars are 123 km apart after 4.5 hours. वो 6 km per hour की स्पीड से जा रही हैं और 4.5 घंटे के बाद वो दोनों कार्स आपस में एक दूसरे से 123 किलोमीटर के फासले पे हैं. We have to find the speed of each car. We will solve this question by using both methods, but firstly we use matrix inversion method. Let us suppose that the speeds of two cars be x km per hour and y km per hour. According to given condition, we can write x minus y equal to 6 because their speed differ by 6 km. Distance covered in 4.5 hours. 4.5 घंटे में इन कार्स ने कितना डिस्टेंस कवर किया है. पहले वो 600 किलोमीटर दूर थी, लेकिन 4.5 घंटे के बाद वो 123 किलोमीटर दूर थी. So we will write 600 minus 123, which is equal to 477 किलोमीटर. 4.5 घंटे में उन्होंने 477 किलोमीटर डिस्टेंस कवर किया. So we write 4 into 1 by 2 x plus 4 into 1 by 2 y is equal to 477. Here we convert mixed fractions into improper fractions by multiplying 2 into 4, which is equal to 8. Now we will add 1 in the number 8, which will give us a number 9 in the numerator, and in the denominator we will write 2. So we write 9 by 2 x plus 9 by 2 y is equal to 477. Now by multiplying all the terms with 2 by 9 we get x plus y equal to 2 by 9 into 477. By solving this we can write x plus y equal to 106, which is our second equation. Now we will solve equation number 1 and equation number 2 for finding the values of x and y. So both these equations can be written in matrix form. First, in the first matrix we will write the coefficients of both these equations, which are 1, minus 1, 1 and 1. In the second matrix we will write x and y, and in the last matrix we will write the elements on the right hand side, which are 6 and 106. The coefficient matrix M, which has the elements 1, minus 1, 1 and 1, is a non-singular if its determinant is not equal to 0. So firstly we will find the determinant of matrix M. For this we will write the elements of the matrix M in determinant form, which are 1, minus 1, 1 and 1. Here elements at the diagonal places are multiplied firstly. For this we will write 1 into 1. After this we will apply minus sign. and then the last two terms are multiplied, which are minus 1 into 1. By solving this we get 1 plus 1, which is equal to 2. So the determinant of matrix M is not equal to 0. इक्वेशन A कैन बी रिटन इन दिस फॉर्म, क्योंकि जब हम मैट्रिक्स M को अदर साइड पे मूव करेंगे देन इट विल बिकम M इनवर्स. Here we write the formula for M inverse, which is equal to adjoint of matrix M over determinant of matrix M. And we know that for finding the adjoint of matrix M, we will interchange the elements at the diagonal places and the signs of all other elements are changed. So we get the adjoint of matrix M with the elements 1, 4, minus 1 and 1. And in the denominator we will write the determinant of matrix M, which is equal to 2. And all other matrices are written as it is. It can also be written as 1 by 2 into elements of the adjoint of matrix M into matrix with the elements 6 and 1, 0, 6. Here both these matrices are multiplied. For this we will write 1 by 2 as it is, and then first row of first matrix is multiplied with the first column of second matrix, which will give us 1 into 6 plus 1 into 106. Similarly, second row of first matrix is multiplied with the first column of second matrix, which will give us minus 1 into 6 plus 1 into 106. By solving these terms we can write 6 plus 106 and minus 6 plus 106. This matrix will give us the terms 112 over 2 and 100 over 2. Here we divide the sum by 2, which will give us 56 and 50. And by comparing the both sides we get the values of x and y. So the x is equal to 56 and y equal to 50. We can say that speed of two cars are 56 km per hour and 50 km per hour. Now we will solve this question by using the Cramer's rule. Cramer rule में solve करने के लिए सबसे पहले हम दोनों equations को matrix form में write करेंगे. These equations are x minus y equal to 6 and x plus y equal to 106. These equations can be written in the matrix form by writing the coefficients of these equations. We write the first matrix with the elements 1, minus 1, 1 and 1. And in the second matrix we will write x and y, and in the third matrix we will write 6 and 106. It can also be written as Ax equal to B. Here we find the determinant of matrix A. For this we will multiply the elements at the diagonal places firstly, which will give us 1 into 1. Then we will apply minus sign, and after this other two terms are multiplied, which are minus 1 into 1. By solving these terms we can write 1 plus 1, which is equal to 2. So we can see that the determinant of matrix A is not equal to 0. Now we have to find the matrix Ax. Matrix Ax find करने के लिए हम मैट्रिक्स A के फर्स्ट कॉलम में मैट्रिक्स B के एलिमेंट्स राइट कर देंगे, एंड ऑल अदर एलिमेंट्स ऑफ मैट्रिक्स A आर रिटन एज इट इज. So we find the determinant of matrix Ax. For this we will multiply the elements at the diagonal places firstly, which will give us 6 into 1, and after this we will apply minus sign, and then other two terms are multiplied, which are minus 1 into 106. By solving these terms we can write 6 plus 106, which is equal to 112. Next we will write the matrix Ay. मैट्रिक्स ए वाई राइट करने के लिए हम मैट्रिक्स ए में सेकेंड कॉलम की प्लेस पे मैट्रिक्स बी के एलिमेंट्स राइट कर देंगे, विच आर 6 and 106, एंड ऑल अदर एलिमेंट्स ऑफ मैट्रिक्स ए आर रिटन एज इट इज. नाउ वी फाइंड द डिटर्मिनेंट ऑफ मैट्रिक्स ए वाई. फॉर दिस द एलिमेंट्स एट द डायगोनल प्लेसेस आर मल्टीप्लाइड फर्स्टली, विच आर 1 into 106, 1 into 106 minus 6 into 1. By solving these terms we can write 106 minus 6, which is equal to 100. अब x और y की वैल्यूज़ फाइंड करने के लिए हम x और y का फार्मूला राइट करेंगे. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी विल फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ x, which is equal to determinant of ax over determinant of a. As we have obtained both these values, So by putting these values in this equation, we get x equal to 112 over 2, which is equal to 56. Similarly, for finding the value of y, we write determinant of ay over determinant of a. Here we put both these values, which will give us 100 over 2, which is equal to 50. So the speeds of two cars are 56 km per hour and 50 km per hour. Now you have to write these questions and you have to give your best. Thanks to all of you for your cooperation. Allah Hafiz.